Hello and welcome to the ICSE Class 8 Maths tutorial. Aristotle says, nature does nothing uselessly. और आइए एक शायर की दो लाइन सुने. शायर कहता है, मैं एक चिराग हूं, मैं एक चिराग हूं, दीवार है न छत मेरी. मैं एक चिराग हूं, दीवार है न छत मेरी, हवाएं करती हैं फिर भी मुखालफत मेरी. Okay, with these two lines, let's come to the point. And today's topic is, as you can see, understanding shapes. Alright? So the points that we are going to cover up today, we'll try to discuss the points are properties of quadrilaterals, angle sum property, only for discussion. Then the properties of parallelogram by verification. No proof. We can prove also, but today I'm just going to verify it. I'll show you how by performing activity, how we can prove these properties. One or two properties I'll verify performing activity. And the properties are opposite angles. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Then opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Then the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So we'll see, I'll try to verify one or two properties by performing activity. So, but before that, let me tell you some important terms, the definitions which are important. For example, what is a curve? We are going to talk about curve. A polygon, a curve, a parallelogram, a rectangle, a rhombus, a square, they all are curves. So the first question is, what is a curve? Okay, so if you want to note down, please note down, or you please listen to me carefully. The figure, I am defining curve. What is a curve? The figure which flows smoothly without any break. Without any break. The figure which flows smoothly, like the figure which flows smoothly. The figure which flows smoothly without any break. There is no break. There is no break. There is no break. The figure which flows smoothly without any break is called a curve. Alright? Without any break. Without any break. Take one more example. Without any break. In particular, which you don't know, the name you don't know, in particular, this we call a circle. This we call an ellipse, which we study in higher classes, 11th and 12th. This is like a parabola. So they are curves. Why? Because there is no break. They are smooth. Alright, so I think now curve is clear. Then we talk about simple curve. What is a simple curve? So a simple curve is a curve which doesn't cross itself. Which doesn't cross, can I rub this? Yeah. A simple curve is a curve which doesn't cross itself. That means, can we call this a simple curve? No, because the definition what I am saying, a simple curve is a curve which does not cross itself. So this is crossing, it's crossing, it's crossing, it is crossing like this, it's crossing like this. So it is not a simple curve. Fine. So a simple curve is a curve which does not cross itself. Then it is called, okay? So any curve which does not cross itself is called a simple curve. So this is not a simple curve. Then what about this? Is this a simple curve? Yeah, this is a simple curve because it is not crossing. Crossing means like this. Crossing means like this, no? Crossing means like this. Fine. So it does not cross itself, so it is a simple curve. Then next we talk about open curve, open and closed, open and closed. So have a look, have a look, have a look. Have a look. The starting point and the end point, they don't meet. And here, suppose you are starting from here, suppose you start from here, you start from here, it is smooth, and the starting point and the end point, again you start from here, then go, then again come back. So the starting point and the end point, they meet, then close an area. Alright, so they meet. This is called a closed curve, where the starting point and the end point they meet, and here the starting point and the end point they don't meet. Okay, so a curve whose end points do not meet, a curve whose end points do not meet, they're not meeting, is called an open curve. A curve whose endpoints join to enclose an area, as I told you, whose endpoints. Starting point is this, and then starting point is this, and then the end point is this. So the starting point and end point, they meet, they join. Alright, to enclose an area. So this is called a closed curve. I hope it's clear. Now the next term, important term, is polygon. Polygon. So what is a polygon? I hope now these things are clear. Open curve. What is a curve? Open curve, closed curve, and simple curve. Simple is important. Simple means which doesn't cross itself. What did I tell you? A simple curve is a curve which doesn't cross itself. Alright? If a curve doesn't cross itself, then it is called a simple curve, the same thing. Right. Now we come to a polygon. So a simple closed figure. A simple means, I told you, please remember, simple, it doesn't cross itself. So a simple and closed also, I told you what's the meaning of open and closed. So a simple closed figure which is made up entirely of line segments is called a polygon. A simple closed figure, what are we doing? We are defining a polygon. So what is a polygon? It is a simple closed figure. It is a simple closed figure which is made up entirely of the line segments, and it is called a polygon. A polygon is a simple closed curve which is made up entirely of line segments. I hope it's clear. A simple closed curve which is made up entirely of line segments means we are using line segments. Alright, for example, a simple closed figure. So if I talk about this This is simple. So understand? This is simple because it doesn't cross itself. Closed because the starting point and the end point, they meet, they join to enclose an area. So a simple closed figure made up entirely of line segments. One line segment, second line segment, third, fourth line segments is called a polygon. I hope polygon is clear now. Alright, I'm not saying that all these line segments have to be equal. I'm saying right now, we are saying, what are we saying? We are saying that a simple closed curve made up entirely of line segments. A simple because it doesn't cross itself. Closed, as you can see, closed because the starting point and the end point, they meet. A simple closed figure which is made up entirely of line segments. So line segments. So it is a polygon. Today we are going to do a parallelogram. The properties of parallelogram. See, in the beginning only I told you. Today we are going to do properties of quadrilaterals. Angle sum properties of parallelogram, like opposite sides are equal, then opposite angles are equal, then the diagonals bisect each other, etc. Alright. So polygon, so it's okay now. Polygon, what is a polygon? Okay, now come back to quadrilateral. A four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. Four-sided polygon. Yeah, I was telling you, when all the sides are equal, then we call that a regular polygon. If all sides are equal, then we call that a regular polygon. Alright. So, but forget about that. Right now we are not discussing that. So it's a polygon. It is a polygon. This is a polygon. In particular, this is a parallelogram. This is a rectangle. This is a square. This is a rhombus. Alright? Fine? They all are polygon. They are polygon, right? Now next, quadrilaterals, right? So a four-sided, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. A four-sided polygon, a four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. That means we have different types of quadrilaterals, isn't it? Because we are saying that a polygon, a four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. That's what I said, no? A four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. A four-sided 1, 2, 3, 4. A four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. So this is a quadrilateral, this is a quadrilateral, this is a quadrilateral, this is a quadrilateral. Alright, but different shapes. Alright, so we give them different names. Fine. Parallelogram, the types of quadrilaterals: parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square, etc., right? So today we are going to talk about parallelograms, all right, and the properties of parallelogram. The properties of a parallelogram, and as I think 2 times I mentioned the properties of a parallelogram. First, the opposite sides are equal. The opposite sides are equal. The opposite sides are equal. Second, the opposite angles are equal. Alright, like that. The third property is the diagonals bisect each other. So all these properties I am going to show you. First of all, important is you please remember these properties. Verification, I'll tell you how to verify it. Even you can prove it in your higher classes in 9th standard, where we study in detail the polygon, the interior angle, the exterior angle, some of the interior angles, exterior angles, and then this also parallelogram, the properties of a parallelogram, and then we prove all those properties. Alright, so you can prove them here also, because some of the students who are very good, who want to do something extra, those who want to know, okay, how can I prove this? You are very excited, you want to learn. Here only that, okay, let me see, I know everything, okay, everything I know. It's very simple, so let me see how to prove it, so that you can do, see in the textbook, or in my next lecture, I'll tell you how to prove it. Today what we are going to do, we are going to, all these properties of the parallelogram, I'm going to verify by performing activity. Alright, for example, the first property is the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Right? So see, the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. See, there are two I've taken already. I've got two identical parallelograms. We are going to show that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That means we are going to show that AB is equal to CD. Have a look. We are going to show that AB is equal to CD, and AD is equal to BC. If it is a parallelogram, then opposite sides are equal. Okay, fine. So what I've done, I've taken two identical parallelogram. Identical means they're congruent, identical, right? If you place one above the other, it will cover up. Alright, like this, right? So identical means same in all respects. Alright. So now see, these are the two parallelograms as I showed you, A, B, C, D, and for A, the corresponding A dash, for B, the corresponding B dash, for D, D dash, and for C, C dash. Okay, fine. Now what I am doing, this, once again you see, they are identical, same. If you put one above the other, it will cover up because they are same. The dimensions are same. Alright? So what I do, because AB is equal to A dash B dash, isn't it? Can we say AB equal to A dash B dash? AB is equal to A dash B dash? Yes, that's by construction. I have cut like that. They are identical. Same, right? Identical. Alright. So AB is equal to A dash B dash. Now what I am going to do, I am going to bring this A dash B dash here. See here. On CD. Does it coincide? It coincides. Just have a look. It coincides. Doesn't it mean that A dash B dash is equal to CD? A dash B dash is equal to CD. So very easy. I have cut the two identical parallelograms. That means AB is equal to A dash B dash. AB is equal to A, B is equal to A dash B dash. And then AB is equal to A dash and B dash. A dash B dash. That is by construction. Now you can see that A dash B dash and CD, they coincide. That means A dash B dash is equal to CD. That means CD is equal to A dash B dash. CD is equal to A dash B dash. Isn't it? Because it coincides, no? Same, no? See this. So A dash B dash is equal to CD. So A dash B dash is equal to CD and A dash B dash is equal to AB. That means AB equal to CD. That means AB is equal to CD. Therefore, Therefore AB equal to CD. Fine. And this is what the property is. What do you say? This is what the property is. AB is equal to CD. AB, where is AB and where is CD? Let us see. Where is AB, where is CD? See this. This is AB and this is CD. They are opposite sides and they are equals. AB equal to CD. We proved by performing activity. We proved that the opposite side, a pair of opposite sides. In fact, we showed only a pair of opposite sides. Opposite sides are parallel. The same thing you can do for the other two sides that you do. You perform the activity at home. Fine. Similarly, we can show that AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Alright. I showed AB equal to CD, AB equal to CD. And now you show that AD equal to BC. And that's the property that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Fine. Okay. Understood? Now the next property is opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Okay, fine. That was CSE. I just wanted to start the exercise. Anyway, so the second property also you see, they are identical. Fine. Now both are identical, same dimensions. Now what you do, this tracing paper, this see this also you see the position A dash, and they are equal. This angle is equal to this angle, this angle equal to this angle C dash is equal to angle C, because they are identical, no? They are identical. Angle C equal to angle C dash, angle D equal to angle D dash, angle A equal to angle A dash, right? They are identical, no? Two identical burfis. Alright? Fine. Burfi aati na mithai. So alright, they are identical, fine. Now see, what I am doing, I am just rotating this one, the tracing paper. I am rotating this by 180 degree. 180 degree. This is, look at this. 1 minute. This is 90 and this is 180. 180 degree. It was like this, no? It was like this. Now I am rotating this 90 and then again 90. So 180. 180 I rotated. Okay. Again you see, if you place one above the other, it covers up. Alright? That means they are equal, identical. See this? Isn't it? So can we say that then angle A dash equal to C? See this? See this? Angle A dash is equal to C. And what did we say in the beginning? In the beginning, what did we see? By construction we constructed like angle A is equal to angle A dash. Isn't it? Angle A equal to angle A dash. This is by construction. Angle B is equal to angle B dash. Angle C is equal to angle C dash. Like that. Okay, but now what do you see? What do you see? Where is A dash? See that A dash is here. After rotating 180 degree, through 180 degree. Alright, see A dash is here. And what do you see here? Below A dash, it is C. So that means A dash is equal to C. Can we say A dash equal to C? That means angle C is equal to A dash. Angle C is equal to angle A dash. Now see, angle A dash is angle A and angle A dash is angle C. That means A equal to C. Therefore angle A equal to angle C. Therefore angle A is equal to angle C. Angle A equal to angle C. Got it? Angle A equal to angle C. What does it mean? Now look at the original this parallelogram. Angle A equal to angle C, and this is what we wanted to show. We wanted to prove that the opposite angles are equal. So we got angle A equal to angle C. Angle A is equal to angle C. Similarly, you can show that angle B is equal to angle D. Alright, so I performed one or two activities to verify the properties. Rest you do at home. And now let us come to the exercise. So let's start exercise. Now in the exercise, this is the first question that I am going to take. The first question is the first question is this. Look at it. This is the first question. There is the parallelogram ABCD. All measurements are given. See, AB is given 9 centimeter, OA 7 centimeter, all are in centimeter. OD 5 centimeter, BC 6 centimeter, and this angle very clearly I have shown you. I don't think there is any problem. Angle ABC is 120 degree. Now what are we going to do? We are going to find out all these small values, like what is the value of AD, BC, angle DCB, etc., etc. So 1 or 2 I have done here. Just have a look. AD first. AD. Where is AD? See this parallelogram. ABCD. AD and BC, aren't they the opposite sides? Yeah, they are. And just now we showed that, we verified that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That means AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC, and the reason is opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That's the reason. Reason you should write down. Everywhere you should write down reason. Alright. So make a habit, because in the ICSE board examination, even in the home examination also, we also want that, but I'm talking about especially the ICSE board examination, you will not be given, I mean, it's a must, it's important. You have to write down the reason. Alright. So, valid reasons are important. So, wherever you think there is a reason, please do write down the reason. Okay. Now the question arises. I know. Now the question arises in the classroom. Now the students are, sir. Then there are so many questions. So are we going to write down reasons for each and every question and for each and every steps? So the ideal answer is yes. Please write down the reason wherever a reason is required, a valid reason. Now I'm not saying, but it is up to you. Suppose you have to do many questions and same reasons you are coming repeated. So maybe then out of 2-3 questions, in 2 questions you are giving reason and 1 you can skip, but that is for homework at home when you are doing. Alright, but my suggestion is you please write down, even if you are doing at home practice, there also you please write down, give all the reasons wherever a reason is required. Reasons are important. Alright, so AD is equal to BC. The reason is opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So AD equal to BC, and what is BC? BC is given 6 centimeter. So AD you got 6 centimeter. That is the answer. So this is the answer. AD is 6 centimeter is the answer. This is the answer. This is the answer. Now next question. Next question is find out DC. DC, right? DC. This I have left for you as homework. You please do practice. Do practice. This is your third question. This is the third question. The second I am leaving for you. You please do practice. If you want the answer I'll tell you. And answer, you know, DC, the answer is 9. The answer is 9 centimeter, and it's here only. 9 centimeter. The only thing is you have to write down. Okay, now we are coming to third question. Third sub question, angle DCB. Angle DCB. Now can we say that angle DCB plus angle ABC is equal to 180 degree? Can we say that? Yeah, there are in two ways you can say that. This you can say in two ways. One, if you don't know, suppose you don't know the property of a parallelogram, then you can say that because these lines are parallel. These lines are parallel. This line and this line, they are parallel. They are co-interior angles. And the sum of the co-interior angles is 180 degree from your lower classes, from your 7th standard, 6th standard. Whichever board it is. Whichever board it is. It makes no difference. These are the properties that we have been doing. Fine? So, these are the two parallel lines and this is the transversal. Alright? So, these are the co-interior angles. This angle and this angle. They are the which angle? DCB and ABC. They are the co-interior angles. And the sum of the co-interior angles is equal to 180 degree. That is one way. The other way is, if you want to take the help of parallelogram, then you can say that the adjacent angles, the sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram, the sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram is equal to 180 degree. So any of these two, any one reason you can write down. Alright? Now DCB as it is, angle ABC is given 120 degree. So 120 is equal to 180. Reason is important here. Reason is important here. You should write down reason. Please write down reason. What will you write down? Again I am repeating. The sum of the co-interior angles is equal to 180 degree, or the sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram is equal to 180 degree. Alright. This is given 120. Now when you transpose 120 from left side to the right side, this gives you 180 minus 120, and now I'm going to rub it. Can I rub this? At least till here I can rub. Till here I can rub. So angle DCB is equal to 1. You write down please all these steps you write down. I'm going to write down directly. Angle DCB is equal to 180 minus 120. Right? Please write down. Angle DCB is equal to 180 minus 120. Alright. And that gives you 180 minus 120 is 60. So angle DCB equal to 60. So angle DCB is equal to 180 minus 120 is how much? 60. Alright. But you please write down that step also which I didn't write down. Yeah, you write down all these steps. So angle DCB is equal to 60. Angle DCB is equal to 60. This is another answer. This is another answer. This is another answer. Fine. Now the fourth one is angle ADC. I think ADC we are finding out. Okay, ADC. ADC. Now tell me ADC how much? Angle ADC. Angle ADC. Now can I rub this? I don't want to rub this. I have to find out all these values. So I am rubbing this one because you have noted down angle DCB is equal to 60 degree, and now we are going to find out angle ADC, fourth one. Angle ADC. Angle ADC, fourth one. Angle ADC. So fourth is angle ADC. Angle ADC is equal to, can we say angle ADC equal to angle ABC? Can we say that? How can we say that? On which? Angle ADC is equal to angle ABC. Just now we verified that opposite angles, they are the opposite angles. So opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So angle ADC is equal to angle ABC, and ABC is given 120 degree. Reason is required. Here you have to give reason. Please do write down reason here. Here you give reason, and after giving reason you write down this 120 degree. 120 degree. Fine? 120. So angle ADC you got 120 degree. Next, after angle ADC, OC I guess. This also I am leaving for you as homework practice. You please do practice. Angle DAB you do practice. DAB. How will you find out? Either if you know this, then this and this they are equal. If you don't know that, then this plus this is equal to 180. Okay, so you can find out. Please find out. Angle DAB. That I am not doing. Angle DAB I am not doing. Now the next is then OC. 6 is OC. Where is OC? OC, and you know one of the properties is the diagonals. The diagonals AC and BD, they are the diagonals. AC and BD, they are the diagonals. So the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. That means OC is equal to OA. So we write down 6 sub question. OC is equal to OA. And reason is, I'm not writing, you please write down the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, and that is equal to 7 centimeter. So OC we got 7 centimeter. OC is 7 centimeter, right? And then question number 7, OB, that also I am leaving for you as homework. What homework? Yeah, this is obvious. OB equal to OD. So OB equal to OD, OD is 5, that means OB equal to 5. Alright, but you please write down. 7. Then we have 8. 8 is DAB plus CDA. Now I think I can delete everything. I can drop everything. I don't know. Yes, 8. DAB plus CDA. DAB plus CDA. DAB plus this angle. DAB, this angle. Let's have a look. DAB plus CDA. CDA. This angle. DAB plus CDA. Alright, CDA. Clear. You see the black lines. Black one. This plus this. So we can write down directly 180 degree because there are two ways. One, either you say that the co-interior angles sum up, the co-interior angles add up to 180 degree, or the sum of the co-interior angles is equal to 180 degree. One. And second is, if you don't want to write down this reason, then you can write down the adjacent angles. The sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram is equal to 180 degree. So this is 180 degree. This is 180 degree. Answer. 180 degree. Question number 8. Fine. Okay. Now the next question is, this was question number 1. Now question number 2. Question number 2. Can I rub this now? Yeah. Question number 2. There is a parallelogram. Question number 2. There is a parallelogram. Fine. This is the parallelogram. Okay. Naming ABCD. A, A, B, C, D, and the angles are, this is X. This angle is X, this angle is Y, this angle is Z, and this one is 120. This is 120 degree. What else? No, X, Y, Z. Because it is a parallelogram, so of course this line is parallel to this, and this is parallel to this. Fine. Okay. Now the question is to find out X, Y, Z. That's the question, I guess. Yes, the question is to find out X, Y, Z. Okay. Now tell me what to do. Can we say Y is equal to this angle 120 degree? Can we say Y is equal to, if you want to give this also some name, A, B, C, D, E, suppose you are calling this as E. Alright, so can we say that Y is equal to angle DC, Y is equal to angle DC, can we say this? How? See, these are two parallel lines and this is a transversal, so they are the corresponding angles. They are the corresponding angles. Alright, so you give reason here, write down, I'm telling you, they, okay, should I write down? I will write down. Because you don't have to write down only corresponding angles, you have to write down AB is parallel to DC also. AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. This is parallel to these two vertical lines. So AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC, and corresponding angles are equal. Now write down corresponding angles are equal, right? So corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Fine. Not only corresponding angles, they are equal because AB is parallel to say DC. This is important. Alright, because this is also corresponding angle. See this. Alright. This angle and this angle, they are corresponding angles, but they are not equal because the lines are not parallel. Alright, so you have to write down the complete reason you have to give. Because the misconception is corresponding angles are equal. No, they are also corresponding angles. They are also corresponding angles. Alright, this and this, they are alternate angles. Alright, but they are not equal because the lines are not parallel. So they are equal only when the lines are parallel. Alright, so give full reason, complete reason you please give. Alright, and and this is equal to 120 degree. So 120 degree. Degree I will not write down again and again. You please understand. Huh? So 120 degrees. So why we got 120 degree? Now once you get y, this plus this is 180 and this they are equal. Directly you can write down. So z is equal to y. Now z is equal to y. Reason? In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Just now we verified. That is one of the properties. Opposite angles are equal. Alright. And then y you already got 120. So 120 degree. So z we got 120 degree. Now what about x? So we can say x plus y is equal to 180. X plus y is equal to 180, isn't it? Fine. So can I rub this now? Can I rub this? Okay, let me write down here. X plus y is equal to 180. On what basis? Tell me. X plus y is equal to 180. On what basis? What property? X plus y is equal to 180 degree. The sum of the co-interior angles or the adjacent angles, the sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram is equal to 180 degrees. So you have to give reason. You have to give reason here. Reason you have to give here. Here you please write down reason. Give reason. Alright. Now y is 120, so you write down x plus 120 is equal to 180, and therefore x is equal to how much? 180 minus 120, which is equal to 60 degree. So x is equal to 60 degree. So the final answer is x is 60, y is 120 and z is 120. So all you can write down together. Therefore x is equal to, y is equal to, z is equal to, x equal to 60, y is equal to 120 and z is equal to 120, and this is the answer. X is 60, y is 120, z is 120, all degrees. Answer. Got it? Clear? I hope it is clear. Now the next question is question number in this order. This is question number 3. Third question. Can I rub this? Third question also we need a parallelogram, but I'll draw that. Question number 3. Okay, question number 3. Here is the question. There is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram, and the values I have written, all the values Z, 35, 120, X, Y, everything I have written. What we have to do, we have to find out the values of X, Y and Z. X, Y and Z, that we have to find out. Now see, Y is equal to 120. Directly we can write down Y is equal to 120. Y. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So you have to give reason. Please do write down reason. I'm not writing. You write down reason. That's why I'm telling you. So write down your reason. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Here the reason, and then y is equal to 120. You are getting. Now come here. Angle ADC plus angle BAD. This angle and this angle is equal to 180 degree. Why? 180 degree. Why? This plus this is 180 because they are the co-interior angles or the adjacent angles of a parallelogram. So they add up to 180 degree. Okay, so reason here, again you have to give. Now ADC is given y. ADC is y. And this angle, this total angle is 35 plus z. So 35 plus z, which is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now y is equal to 120 already we have got. So 120 plus 35 plus z is equal to 180. Now 120 and 35, that gives you 155, which I am transposing from left hand side to the right hand side. You may write down one more step. Once you may write down here 155 plus z is equal to 180, and then write down z is equal to 180 minus 155 transpose. Alright, better that you write down one more step here. First you add here and then transpose. Now when you separate, you get 25. So z you got 25. Okay, fine. Now x is equal to z. X is equal to z. You know why? These lines are parallel. These lines are parallel. So this angle and this angle, x and z, they are alternate angles. So DC is parallel to AB. Alternate angles are equal, and therefore x is equal to z. And z already we have got 25, so x is equal to 25. So once again you write down at one place. At one place again you write down in a box. In a box you write down all those values. Write x is equal to, y is equal to, and z is equal to, and then answer. Okay? So right here x is equal to, then y is equal to, and then z is equal to. Write down all those values and then write down answer. Okay, so x is how much? X is 25, so write down here 25. X is 25, then z is also 25. Okay, z is also 25, and then y is equal to 120. Y is equal to 120 degree. Okay, y is equal to 120 degree. And this is the answer. So tell me any query, any question? Okay, this is the answer. X equal to 25, z is equal to 25, and y is equal to 120. This is the answer, and write down the answer. This is the question number 3. Now question number 4 and 5. Question number 4 and question number 5 that I am giving you for practice. So question number 4 and 5 that I am showing you on the screen. You please see on the screen. Yeah, please look. This is question number 5. Sorry, after question number 3, question number 4. So this is your question number 4. This you have to do for practice. And now see question number 5. This also I am leaving for practice. You do practice. I hope you can do it. Question number 5. Okay. Now these two questions are for practice. You do practice. Question number 6 also you see on the screen, but that I am going to do. You please see the question and I'll solve here. Question number 6. Two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are in the ratio 5:7. If the perimeter of the parallelogram is 72 centimeter, find the length of its sides. That's the question. Fine. And now see the solution. Look here. Question number 6. Question number 6 here. Question number 6. The ratio is 5:7. Adjacent sides, parallelogram, there is a parallelogram. There is a parallelogram, and the two adjacent sides, this and this, any two. So one you can take as A, the other one you can take as B. Alright, so they are in the ratio 5:7. So you can say that let A is equal to 5K. Ratio 5:7. So we take some common multiple. I generally take K because K is always a constant where X is a variable. You can take X also. You can write down 5X and 7X, but I always take A is equal to 5K where K is always a constant and B is equal to 7K. Alright, that means one side is 5K, the other side is 7K. Perimeter is given 72 centimeter. Now perimeter of a parallelogram is equal to 2 what is the formula? Perimeter of a parallelogram is equal to 2a plus b, one side plus the other side. Because perimeter means sum of all the sides, no? So a plus a, 2a, and b plus b, 2b, 2 we are taking common. So perimeter is equal to 2a plus b. Alright. Now perimeter is given 72. Alright, that's, yes, 72. So 72 is equal to, so we can write down 72 is equal to 2 a. A means 5k. A means 5k. And B means 7k. Alright. If you go by this ratio, A seems to be the breadth, right? The shorter side. So you can take this as A, and you can take this as B. Alright. It is going to make no difference. No difference at all. This is B. Fine. So A is equal to 5k and B is equal to 7k. A is bigger, A is equal to 5k, B is equal to 7k. Now, so if 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, and this is equal to 12k. Alright, so from here we are getting k is equal to how much? 12 3s are 36, no? So 3. K we got 3. Fine. So therefore A is equal to, what have we to find out? Two adjacent sides of parallelogram are in the ratio, if the perimeter of the parallelogram, find the length of its sides. Okay, A and B we have to find out. So therefore A is equal to, how much? A is equal to 5k. A is equal to 5k, that means 5 into 3. That is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, 15 centimeter. K we got 3. Now A is equal to 5k. A is equal to 5k. The value of k is 3. So 5 into 3, which gives you 15. Okay, fine. Now let us find out. Let us find out B. So B is equal to how much? B is equal to 7k. 7 into 3. And that gives you 21. So 21 centimeter. Right? 21 centimeter. So A is equal to 15 centimeter and B is equal to 21 centimeter. A equal to 15 centimeter and B is equal to 21 centimeter. Right. Fine. Got it? Now, if you want, I can give you one more question as homework. That will be your question number 7. Do you want? Okay, write down as homework. Question number 7. Okay. Question number 7 and question number 8. 2 more questions I am giving you as the homework. You please try. No problem. Look at the screen for question number 7. Okay, that was question number 7. Now see question number 8. In the end, as usual, एक जोक के साथ खत्म करेंगे. सो जोक सुनिए. टीचर स्टूडेंट से कहता है, टीचर स्टूडेंट से क्या कहता है? जिस आदमी को सुनाई ना दे उसको इंग्लिश में क्या कहेंगे? जिस आदमी को सुनाई ना दे उसको इंग्लिश में क्या कहेंगे? टीचर ने स्टूडेंट से पूछा. तो स्टूडेंट का जवाब सुनिए. स्टूडेंट, जो मर्जी कह दो, उसको कौन सा सुनाई देगा? हंसते रहिए, खुश रहिए. थैंक यू.